it's Shantae and welcome back to my channel, Shake It Up with Shantae. If you've been here before, welcome back as always. And if this is your first time tuning in, welcome, and thank you guys so much. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make my spaghetti salad with shrimp. It's just spaghetti, some shrimp made into a cold salad. It's really easy peasy. Without further ado, let's shake something up. Alright, so what we're going to need is some spaghetti, but I'm going to use fettuccine because this is what's in the store. Instead of spaghetti, I got this. A lot of people may like this even better. If you want to substitute it and use a veggie kind, you can, but this is what I like and I still call it spaghetti salad. You're also going to need some shrimp, any kind of shrimp. I chose this shrimp because this is what was available in my local grocery, and I wasn't going to go to 10,000 stores to find shrimp. This is easy, it's quick, it's simple. That's what you call a quick meal. You're going to need some mayo, any brand of mayo. I choose this kind. You're gonna need some ranch seasonings. You're gonna need a little bit of Complete, as always. I'm always using Complete. Some salt, some pepper, some butter, and also vegetables. I have some cilantro, of course, because you know I like using cilantro. I have an orange and a yellow bell pepper. I have a few tomatoes and a cucumber. So first thing first, I'm gonna take my shrimp and go ahead and wash and rinse these and put them in a skillet with some butter. All right, y'all, so I cleaned my shrimp. Even though the bag said already cleaned, deveined, rinsed, and so forth and so forth, don't believe that. Go back over your shrimp because you don't know what's in them. And I did have to clean a few, so that's why I went back over. You never know. So meanwhile, I got my water boiling here. Well, it has not started to boil yet, but I turn it on for my fettuccine. I'm going to put a little bit of oil. And you want to use a little bit of oil so your spaghetti noodles won't stick to each other. And then I'm going to put a little salt in the water. That's just what you do with pasta. You put a little oil and you put a little salt, regardless of what anybody else tell you. Use oil, use salt with your water when you're making pasta, okay? So while that's boiling, I'm not going to put my shrimp on quite yet because shrimp cooks really fast. So it only going to take those a second. What's going to take long is me chopping up these vegetables. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and start cutting up my vegetables. I have a bowl here for my trash, and then I have a bowl here for my vegetables to go into. I've already rinsed these off. I already did all of that. So I'm just going to take all the seeds out of it. I'm going to use all of these too. I'm going to use all of the bell pepper and all, I might not use all the tomatoes. I don't know. Depends on how much I'm going to use. But, you know, use as much as you want. At this point, while I'm chopping up these vegetables, let me just tell you guys, you can use any vegetable you like. If you want to put mushrooms in there, fresh mushrooms, if you want to put peppers, if you want to use broccoli, you can put whatever vegetables you want in this salad. I just choose to use these because this is what I had on hand. So I would like to add some broccoli, and if I had some fresh broccoli, I would, but y'all know how the stores is. I wasn't going to go out like a chicken with my head cut off looking for some broccoli. It just wasn't going to happen. So I'm going to finish chopping this up and move on to my next one. This is my yellow bell pepper. I'm going to chop this up the same way I did my orange one over there in the bowl. I'm just, you can chop this up as however you like. If you want big chunks, you can. If you want small pieces, you can. I prefer a medium size, you know, like a fork full. I just like a rough chop. That's how I like mine. So you can at least get enough on the fork as you're eating it. So I like mine to be in kind of chunks. I like the pepper. Okay. You can stop. Tomatoes, you want to do them the same way. I like my tomatoes in kind of like a big chunk. I like tomatoes. And I might use all three of these tomatoes. I might go ahead and just use them. Alright, you can. This is my cucumber. I'm not going to peel this completely because I like to see a little green on my cucumber. So I won't peel this completely. I normally like to do it like this. Take a fork just to give it a little texture. I like to do my cucumbers like this. And then cut it in half like that, the long way. And cut it again that way. And then kind of put it in chunks like so. I like a little bit of green on it. I don't just want it to be all white. And I did wash this off, y'all. Did rinse it off. So that's that. If you want to put onions in here, you can. I like onions, but I don't like it to sit. If it got to sit in the refrigerator a couple days, I don't like to use onions then. And I'm going to take my cilantro, which already rinsed. I don't want this to be too wet, so I didn't wet it like that. I'm just going to chop up this a little bit. If you like cilantro, you like cilantro. If you don't, you don't. I say that all the time because some people can't stand the taste of it. They can't stand the smell of it, but I love it. So y'all know I'm going to use it. All right. I'm going to let y'all look at this close up. That already looks good. And I haven't even put the spaghetti in there yet. And none of the other stuff. Okay? Let me rinse my hands. Alright, so now my water is boiling for my spaghetti. So what I do is, for this particular salad, I like to break my spaghetti in half. I don't want them to be too long. So I like to break them in half. And I use half of this box, and it's a 16-ounce box. I'm using half of it. Is that half? Maybe a little bit more. Okay. So I'm going to let that cook. Let me just make sure it's not sticking. Should get a little. All right. So I'm going to go ahead, let that cook, and I'm going to turn my iron over here for my shrimp. I got a little butter in there. There's about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to let that melt. All right, so now that my butter has melted, I'm going to go ahead and pour my shrimp. And let me drain a little bit of this water off these shrimp really quickly because they have set. So, you know, a little bit of water come out of it. Go ahead and put these in here. Y'all know this is only going to take a second. They're pretty much already cooked, y'all. So, I got one little stem on them. Let me take that off. Okay. So pretty much they're already cooked, so y'all know it's only going to take a second for this. It's only going to take a second. Let me turn it down. I don't want to cook too fast. I'm going to put some garlic. I already have butter in it. I'm going to put some garlic, honey. Put as much garlic as you like. And I'm going to put some of this adobe seasoning on here. This is also Baba Daya. Now this has a little salt in it, so I'm just only going to use a little bit of that. And that's all I'm going to put in here because I have to put the rest of my seasoning in here once my shrimp and once my spaghetti get done and I mix it all up. So I'm just going to let, oh, it smells so good. This reminds me of shrimp scampi, butter and garlic. Let that cook for a split second. So these are my shrimp. They're pretty much done. It probably took about 3 or 4 minutes as long as your butter hot because these were already cooked, cleaned, deveined, peeled. They were already ready. The only thing I did pretty much was heated them up with a little garlic and a little butter. That's pretty much it. I'm going to strain these and pour them in this bowl real quickly. All right, so I already drained that butter off for them and let them sit here and cool off a little bit. And I'm going to wait on my spaghetti to get done. They have a few more minutes maybe. And then we're going to start mixing this up. My spaghetti noodles are done. Well, my fettuccine noodles, they're all the way done, just like I like them. So now I'm going to go ahead and strain them and rinse them off. And I strain them and then I rinse them off with cold water just so they wouldn't be hot when I pour them in my bowl. So I did rinse them off with some cold water. That's to stop the cooking process as well. And then I didn't want them to be boiling hot when I put them in when I mix them in the bowl with my vegetables. So I did rinse them off with cold water. And I just did them like that. As you can see, they're not super hot anymore. They're barely warm. So I'm going to go ahead, make sure all the water is off. Toss them in here with my vegetables. Just like that. Okay. Now this is the fun part. I'm gonna go ahead and add my shrimp. All right, let me move my little dishes out the way. And okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add me some mayo. Add me some. This might be too big. Let me find a small. Hold on, y'all. All right, so I found me a little small. Okay, so put some mayo. All right, got my mayo going. I'm gonna go ahead and add my little pack of ranch. I'm gonna add the whole thing. And this says spicy. Let me see how spicy it really is. It ain't that spicy, y'all. It's pretty good. I didn't know it was spicy, y'all, so I just looked at the dang on package. Look at that, say spicy. I didn't even know it was spicy. I ain't paid no attention to it. I thought it was the regular ranch, but that's really, really good, y'all. Try that. Okay, I'm gonna put me some complete in there. Okay. Put me a little bit more garlic. Garlic tastes good on everything, honey. Everything. Put me a little bit more adobe. And adobe has salt in it, so be mindful if you use it. I'm gonna put some black pepper. I'm gonna put some parsley flakes, because y'all know, just because I like to put me some parsley, honey. And I'm gonna put a tad bit of salt, only because the adobe has a little salt, but I'm gonna just add some little regular salt to bring out other flavors. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix this. So I don't know how you guys gonna mix yours, but I take a pair of tongs and I just started mixing this right in, just like this, so I can get all the vegetables and everything down in the bottom. I get everything mixed in, all of the vegetables. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Look at this. Now, if y'all want to add a twist to y'all and put you some lime, honey, or some, you know, lime juice or some Italian dressing, you can. It's yours. You can do whatever it is you want to do with your salad, because you won't have to eat it. I'm just showing y'all how I make mine. Like I said, all these vegetables are substitutable. You can take some out if you don't like bell peppers. If you want to add some broccoli, some jalapenos, you can. You can do whatever you like. I'm just showing y'all my little simple way how I make my little spaghetti salad, honey. I didn't think this was going to come out this much, but it came out to be a lot. And I didn't even use that much stuff. I'm going to go ahead and get us a quick taste and see if I need to add anything else to this. Let me grab my little fork, honey. That looks good. All right, y'all, so I'm going to get this a little taste, honey. See if it need any more salt, pepper, see what it need. This thing right good, y'all. When I tell y'all this thing good, I'm put the rest of that little seasoning in here, honey. You can't go wrong with seasoning, baby. Ooh, you can't go wrong with some seasoning. When I tell you, honey, some good old seasoning make everything right. Now, if y'all want to try to turn this into a healthier dish than I did, because, you know, mayonnaise, carbs, you know, you can substitute this to make it where you wanted to make it, honey. If you want to put chicken in this, ooh, honey, get you some chicken. Or if you don't want no meat at all, you ain't got to put no meat in there, honey. All this stuff is substitutable, baby. I tell y'all that all the time. This stuff is substitutable, honey. I ain't even got to take this no more. I know this is on point. I'm going to get me a little bowl, honey. Bowl me some up, y'all. Hold on. Give me a sec, y'all. Give me a sec. All right, y'all. I'm going to plate me some, honey. I got my little bowl over here. Ooh, make sure y'all get a little bit of everything. Get some of them cucumber, them tomatoes, honey. Some of them scrimps. Ooh, my Lord. Look at that. I'm going to eat all this too, y'all. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Ooh, and don't forget about that ranch, honey. Y'all get y'all some. Taste this thing. And I tell y'all, you're right good, huh? So light and refreshing. And shrimp, cucumber, bell pepper. My Lord. Real quick, y'all. Just a real quick, simple, easy meal. All of this stuff is substitutable. Make it how you like it. No right way, no wrong way. Look at that. Oh my God. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Honey, if y'all ain't had none of that, honey, if y'all ain't never had no spaghetti salad made that way, make you some, baby. It is delicious. It's light. You know, it doesn't take long to cook. It's really easy peasy. Make you some. Let me know when you make you some. Y'all know I'm about to finish this, so it's the time of the video. If you've enjoyed this and you have not done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, and don't forget about that notification bell, so every time I upload one of these simple, easy peasy recipes, you guys will be notified. Until the next video, talk to y'all later. Bye.